Welcome YouTube to the latest part in this Quartz Randomised malarkey with Trails of Cold Steel 1. Last time I decided to end after doing a boss fight here in Guerrilla Fortress. We're finishing up Guerrilla Fortress in this part, and then we'll move on to the next part after that, wouldn't we? So, for the record, for those of you seeing us on YouTube, for those of you that actually do watch, I'm just not going to stream because, let's face it, streaming to legitimately 0 viewers for multiple days in a row, when I actually end up streaming, is just not fun. There is no point in that. I might as well just record. Then those of you that do end up seeing this stuff on YouTube can, well, see the stuff on YouTube, and that's great. Great news on my end, because it means that I have it out there. If anyone wants to advertise this on Reddit, hint, nudge, wink, wink. Okay, well, I'll start making like one of those idiotic wrestling fans, and yeah, second half of Guerrilla. This is completely different stuff to what was going on with the in prologue, as we saw in the first half. Now into the second half, this is the rest of the dungeon that we didn't get to experience on the prologue. So, over here we have a tier bomb, and over in this chest we've got a sepith of everything. Woo! And then we've got monster chest. It's just the same sort of enemies you've been seeing for a while now. Since we got zero arts there, we'll Noble Command. Crystal Flood, that hits most of the enemies, that's good.
Time is precious. We should hurry. Just getting started.
I feel like I'm going stronger.
Aster Flare, a magic attack over an area of large, 30% chance of burn, and 30% chance of confusion. It's a class A attack. That's all we need to know about that. A deep Okcha, whatever, is what we get out of it. We should go to equipment for that. It gives us plus 50 defense, arts defense, 5 speed, prevents seal, and mute. Ideally, you put this on someone like Emma. Though you can also put it on one of the other characters just because it grants not getting sealed as well. So it has its use. Anyway, we can't head that way, but there are a few boxes if we really wanted to. More of the same enemy.
Let's get this over. Very well. Know your place.
Alright, why did I do that?
My turn.
Okay.
Second form. Damn. It's my turn. There.
So the plan for the rest of this series at the moment is get it done here on YouTube, and then oh, okay. I need to get out of this mentality that I am streaming. I'm not. I'm constantly panning over to Streamlabs thinking, oh, you never know. You never know. There might be something. There isn't. So I'm done. Anyway, this chest that we can see from the other side is an orange cape. Down into storage floor number 2, and there's nothing over there. More boxes that we can break. They may contain stuff. More enemies as per the norm.
Another storage area.
Looks like we have the left if we want to go through.
Right, now the moon's done talking. Sepith. Hanging left is the correct direction to go, but if we go back into storage floor 1, there was a monster chest.
Is that a treasure chest?
It's a fight. Here we go.
There's a load of monsters, though Gale always does a good bit of assistance on that end.
I'll handle this. It's my turn.
I'm constantly pressing Y because I've recently dabbled in some COD Still 3 in my alone time. Oh, I should have bastardly on this. Oh well, we're going Cross Crusade anyway, so.
Here we go. There.
Ah, this will do.
All right. There. I'll handle this. My turn.
My turn.
My turn. Leave it to me. There. Time is precious. We should hurry. That should suffice.
Level 50, useless. Anyway, this just gives us Hellfire, a super rare fire quartz that you may want to just equip on any of your fire holding people, as it grants you Flame Tongue for Kinetic Flame and Flare Bomb, plus 100 EP and 10 art. AKA, you put this on Emma. Because it's just overall an improvement for her. In every way possible. And great news is she has a fire locked slot, which means we don't have to worry about it being like a, oh, but what if you don't spin? What if you don't spin fire for her in any way, shape or form? Well, it's just the way it works.
Second form. I'll handle this. Know your place. All right. Time is precious. We should hurry. I did it.
Ooh, we're level 50 on wing now. That's good. That's a good thing. The higher level wing is, the more we'll be able to do without dying horribly. There's a chest here, but there is an enemy that will detect you the moment you are near the door. I hate when they do that. Actually, no, I'll save the CP. Not worth doing. Oh, I'll do something million. Gaius, however,
Very well.
get some murder in there.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Ooh, unscathed again. We do a good job of that, actually. Celestial Bomb EX is your reward for going into this room. There is another chest in this door next to 2 crates. It's an EP charge free. Always useful to get more EP charges. Otherwise, I would question everyone's sanity. Go and weave around that enemy there and this enemy here, and oh, look, another monster chest. There's quite a few of them in this part of the game. I must admit.
Arcus, activate. Here we go. It's my turn. Now.
My turn. There.
Go.
Crystal Flood.
It's my turn. Take this.
Yes, sir. Get him.
I'll handle this. Very well. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble. Just getting started.
I did it. I feel like I'm growing stronger.
And this is where we get the SR quality space quartz called Domination. Let's just fade that quickly. Domination! Ah, damn, we don't have space on Wayne. But we do have space on people like Eustace. Domination! The first attack / craft used each battle deals twice the damage. Really good quartz to get. It's a really good one. Obviously, you'd ideally want it on a character that's going to you want to deal like a ton of damage with. So, Million works actually for us. We could also put it on Lorba. We could oppose it. You can guarantee put it on Eustace or Alyssa. If you're going for a physical Alyssa build, then more power to you, random person on Reddit. Yes, I saw that post. But regardless, it is definitely a good quartz. It's a good quartz. There's just no two ways about it.
The freight platform. We finally made it to the other side.
Yay!
We gotta be close. Just need
Damn
to
it.
that staircase over there.
We
Yay, treasure!
shield free. Yeah, that's alright. It's not the worst quartz to get. Into the relay area. We're actually really close now. To the next boss.
Sarah here. Yeah, we're almost to the railway gun.
Nightheart's group is also quite close to the railway gun on their side of things.
This is it, so get ready.
We shall actually use the west point here. Not doing so would be a detriment. Also, this is the last chance you get for maybe like opening up a slot if you haven't already, or crafting Pacific Quarters. So, say if you really wanted an MP2. Example. Obviously, we still don't get access to things like Seraphic Wings, sad face, but we'll have to make do with that. Anywho, to the railway guns.
There's one of them.
So these are the railway guns.
It's gigantic.
And they intend to turn this in a city full of hundreds of thousands of innocent people.
Who would do such a terrible thing? Oh wait, the Oberlin government. That's who.
Who the hell are you? You're those kids from the military. Stay away from the railway.
Terrorists appear. Well, okay, let's commandeering the thing appear. That. Well.
We need to take them down as quickly as
Enemy sighted. Take them out.
4 terrorists and 2 mechs now impede us from just stopping the whole shebang of the railway cannon.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass. Right.
Really, this fight, there's really not much to say about it other than just deal with them, with all the enemies quickly and efficiently, as we're not going to get a break between this and the next fight.
My turn. Second floor. Damn. My turn. All right. Take this. No.
My turn.
Damn. Here we go. I'll handle this.
These things can be delayed spammed. I really should have shown the information. They have a 100% chance of getting delayed spammed. Basically, this fight's really easy. Just do the same strategy as you did with the 2 bigger mechs at the midway point of the dungeon. Okay, last time.
Let's get going.
And it's a really easy fight. Cat's leveled up. We now have Grim Butterfly and 75% chance to absorb magic, and EP gets restored at the start of battle of only 10%, sure, but still it's something.
time I've
They don't seem really strong. What would push them to go?
We can discuss that later. Right. We need to stop.
We attempt to stop the railway cannon from firing, but Scarlet appears to be all that won't be necessary, and proceeds to get in our way.
It would have been smarter to stay away, S.
I'm impressed you saw me coming. I see the rumors about you weren't just trumped up story.
I love a good compliment. Still, I suppose the fact you're here means the other.
As for Gideon, I'm sorry to say he lost his life in crossbow shooting while
Meanwhile, the ending of meanwhile, the ending of Chapter 2 of Assure has just occurred.
What?
He did?
He meets his end alongside a whole bunch of Imperial Liberation Front members in a car park.
a few minutes ago. Apparently, he was killed by a real top-rate Jaeger Corps hired by your friend.
Damn that red constellation.
Poor guy. I heard it was practically a massacre.
What a terrible way to.
Well, Grams isn't exactly known for it.
If you don't want to die like a dog, don't run.
You keep talking like this has nothing to do with you. Sounds like you've got the railway gun set to auto.
I was wondering what that's. It was loading another.
Oh, it's got.
You can let us pass.
You have 10 minutes or 5
She's a dangerous one, and she's
long ass
Right again.
episodes, I guess, because if we go by that logic. Anyway, of course, she has 2 AKMs that are red because she has this whole weird thing going. It's almost like she really likes fire.
Gideon, to send the Chancellor to join.
You think he would have? You think Gideon would have benefited by having some of these anarchisms? But you know, he doesn't need them.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Oh, I hate that Scarlett's got that. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, we'll just anyway, to deal with the archaisms, move, redo the whole arc slash shebang. Scarlet is going to be the issue. So, like this thing here, the Sephirant. You can freeze them, you can burn them, you can blind them, you can delay them. Definitely, they're not an issue. Scarlet, on the meanwhile, she can be poisoned, sealed, muted, blinded, slept, burned, frozen, fainted, and nightmared. Shame we don't have Elliot in this fight. But hey, you know, we still have other people. That's important to note. So yeah, she's gonna restore some of that health, but I can at least attempt to faint her with Millium. Which we succeeded in! Yay, but she got it all back immediately. That's what we call bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. But so anyway, yeah, this fight is going to be me just hoping I can keep her down while delay spamming the hell out of these bots, because they will be a factor. Actually, getting that sleep off on that was a good thing. The stomach command's only going to hit Millium at this point. But we have a chance to freeze, so... And we froze the robot. That's so fine.
Here I go. Get him.
Leave it to me. Take this. My turn.
Okay, I need to double check. Yeah, 20 chance. 20 on the attack delay means while we could potentially end up delaying, it's unlikely. I think that was the first time she actually hit us, so we've actually done a good job so far. There's been times when I've played through this game and I just get absolutely wrecked. Like, just no chance. And that annoys me sometimes. The fact that this actually has gone quite well. I wish I was streaming now. Ah, well. We lay our beds, but we lay our eggs. We made our cakes, and we'll eat them too.
My
Man, Frozen and Nightmare? I don't even think I need to really do much familiar with this convention. Dark Fencer. She has several abilities that are similar to that, though mainly she'll be going for the approach of fire eaterness, so just keep your burns down there. Anyway, we had 3 million 200 CP because would it really be a boss? Would it really be much of a boss fight if I didn't at least use Geigen Breaker at least once? Clearly one of the more aesthetically not good S-crafts. I mean, Million gets better ones later on, but like, come on, just I now have a giant hammer. It is more of a fun time in my opinion.
Know your place.
How am I doing so good? What were my odds for this? Oh, there we go. Bloody Storm. She was her S-craft. Bloody Storm. Oh boy. Who's it hitting? Everyone. Okay, we might die. Terrible. I figured this was too easy. My hubris has occurred. Yippee!
Very well.
I'm gonna need to Celestial Bomb. Get Gaius back to his feet. Busy goes back to what it should be. Those bots are getting the fucking stuff. Oh, we do have. We have a sound capsule. We'll give a sound capsule to him, and then. Let us swap.
Understood.
Very well.
Flame Slash, we've seen it all before. Radiant Volts, we've seen it all before. Ah, there goes Scarlet and one of the bots down. Perfect. I just wanted to snipe the HP so they couldn't get it. And now we just got a bot. One of these robots. Usis got like 3 turns in a fucking row. What the hell, game? Something with. Swap that one to Wii.
I'll handle this.
Do that.
My turn.
My turn.
I guess I've delayed. I guess I've delayed this just so much that it doesn't matter. We'll just burst and we'll be done. I think we should be within range. No, we're not within range. I'm a little dumb on that end, but we've got it in the bag, and now I've got a bit more CP on Wayne again. We'll just Arc Slash, do about 1,000 each time. That's fair enough. Treasure Sword will do the trick to an extent. Nope. Okay, we didn't get the freeze, but yeah. At this point, you could just use the S-craft. But it's like, it's on so little, and we're basically guaranteed the win. Might as well just. At a time like this, you might as well just do that. Anyway, we hit level 51 with all level 50 with most people. That includes Emma as well. Okay, good. And we're done! Guerrilla Fortress is completed. We beat Scarlet up, we did it first time. The only scary situation was the Blaze Storm. Whoopee! Meanwhile, on the other side, they handle Falcon. I'm assuming Nightheart does most of the work. Based off of the future.
expected any less from the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or from Sylphie. The rest of you weren't half bad either.
I can't believe you could take on this many of us at once. You were one tough old bear.
Neidhart here. We've regained control of the left railway gun.
And we've deactivated the right wing's railway gun over here. Good work.
We did it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yay!
My. You can hardly call our crossing paths coincidence. Oh well. Everything played out just like C said it would. Both here and in Crossbow.
What are you talking about?
C is a prophet and has a crystal ball. I knew exactly that this was going to happen. Oh, Will Fellharby has Gorelia. That is, yeah.
How can they still move?
We've completely.
Go, Comrade Ed. Regroup with Comrades C and B and bring the hammer down once and for all.
That's the plan. Well, I'll catch you all in the great beyond.
No! She wouldn't.
Obviously, she doesn't jump to her death. There's an airship waiting for them. It sounds like there was another airship that they didn't yet use.
Damn.
She utilizes a grappling hook to make sure she doesn't fall to her death or break her legs on a landing. The genius that is Marcus trying to use a shotgun at long range is never going to cease to amaze. Similarly with V, Bravo, you try, but not really going to succeed there.
My name is C, leader of the Imperial Liberation Front. Allow me to extend my congratulations.
Yay, we did it! But also, oh no, the C fellow, he's being ominous.
Soon, this is the end of it. The hammer of judgment shall fall again. I'm ready.
No? Maybe? Who knows? I do. Somewhat. So... They're gone now.
So this is the Imperial Liberation Front. They're even more brazen than I do.
They flee in the direction towards Crossbell, although we don't see them in Crossbell during the show, so
C was here
once after the conference, so
Who is he anyway? Even the intelligence division's trying.
At least this time we managed to capture some of them alive, and they will.
blah.
What the heck is this?
They poison themselves to purposely so that they can't be used for talking.
Looks like these guys all swallowed neurotoxin capsules. I doubt it'll work. Emma, you got any herbs you think might help?
Of course.
You think they'll pull through?
Not sure. I'd give them 50-50 maybe.
Even if we can keep them alive.
Well, I guess that's all the info we'll get out of them is just a... So, well.
Some quick thinking, hard fighting, and a little luck, we were able to stop a potentially devastating terrorist attack in its tracks.
Yay!
But with the political climate as it was, this incident, overshadowed by the crisis in Crossbell, was never made public. In the
Yeah.
days that followed, we still felt shaken. Our eyes newly opened to the dangers facing our homeland, both outside and within.
Well, we'll have to deal with that. And that's the end of chapter 5. Now, there is that part of me that might stream
Good showing, everyone.
after this point, but ultimately this is just me getting Gorelia over and done with. I realise that I seem to be at an impasse when it comes to overall just everything about me working properly the way I want it to. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, then do all the interactions you can. If you don't, then oh well. Most of you don't watch to this point anyway. I could say whatever I want. I choose not to because I really just don't have anything off the top of my head to say on that end. And if anyone does happen to see me on Twitch, then cool. I don't have a clear schedule. So, until the next part, I'll see you guys, well, whenever I upload next.